Hi guys, Granty here. So today I've got for you the 1.17 update Last Team Standing DLC full contents. And before we get into the video, don't forget to drop a like on this video if you do want to enjoy it. Subscribe to my channel, link is in the description as well for more daily GTA 5 content. And with that said, let's get into the Last Team Standing DLC update contents. So firstly we have the LAMPADATI FURORE GT. And I'm not sure what this is based on. It looks like the Lexus LFA and it does cost $448,000. There isn't very many tuning options for this car. It's pretty standard. It's just performance upgrades, wheels, and obviously you can change the paint color, the respray. It's quite a good car. It's quite quick, and I wouldn't recommend buying it, guys, as it's not as good as a lot of the others, but obviously that's up to you. The next vehicle is one of the new bikes, the SHITZU HAKUCHOU. I think that's it. This costs $82,000 and it is basically a sort of Hayabusa, and it sort of looks like the Dinka Jester. It is a very quick bike, guys. I definitely recommend it for stunting and for also driving around. I think it may be the fastest bike in the game as well, I'm not sure. The third bike is the LCC Innovation and this costs $92,500. This is basically a sick looking chopper. It doesn't really have many upgrades at all, but it is quite fun to ride and it does look really sick with that back tire. Really, it's quite a big back tire, and yeah, if you can afford $100,000, guys, I definitely recommend getting it. I don't know if it'd be any good for stunting or anything though, but obviously just go and try that out and see what happens. Next up, guys, we have the two new guns, the first one being the heavy shotgun. This does cost $13,000 and it is basically a rapid fire shotgun. It's very powerful at short to medium range, and as you can see here, I'm just annihilating this guy in his car. It's a pretty good gun. You can get all the upgrades and tints for it, and it is mainly for, I think, last team standing, team deathmatch in short quarters, close quarters. The next gun is the marksman rifle, which costs $15,000, has all the same upgrades, and it is basically a semi-automatic sniper. It is quite a lot of fun. You can't zoom in on it though, which is kind of a shame, but it's still quite powerful, and the fact that it is semi-automatic makes it quite desirable, and I definitely recommend you guys buy it as it's not too expensive. Next up we have the new masks, the first one being the black combat mask, the grey combat mask, the charcoal combat mask, the tan combat mask, and finally the forest combat mask. We also have the black skeletal, the grey skeletal, the charcoal skeletal, the tan skeletal, and the green skeletal, and some of these masks are actually bulletproof as well. We also have a load of new outfits. Firstly, Team Heavy, the Heavy Knight, the Heavy Urban, the Heavy Steel, the Heavy Tundra, and finally the Heavy Forest. These look pretty cool. They're sort of like army camo things. Next we have the Team Mast, the Mast Knight, Mast Urban, Mast Steel, Mast Tundra, and Mast Forest. I like the Mast Tundra. It just looks sick in that sort of snowy sort of camo. Finally we have the outfits team, the Knight, the Urban, the Steel, the Tundra, and the Forest. And that is pretty much all of the new outfits and DLC contents. There is a few bits of clothing, but they weren't really very interesting, guys, so I didn't think you'd be interested in seeing them. You can obviously search YouTube if you want to see them, but that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Hope you did enjoy. Drop a like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. This is Granty. Peace out.